Welcome back to the channel. AI Betting Blueprint is your boy, Mr. Total, also known as Mr. Total. Uh, Back at you. NBA Tuesday is here, and I got my favorite 6 plays on the board with all the stats, breakdown, and data-driven analysis you need to smash your plays today before tip-off. Now, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We just started this Discord, our Discord about 4 days ago. Appreciate all those who joined up yesterday. Thank you for the love. We will grow the community. We will go over things like bankroll management, how to spot the VIG on the major books, and a lot of other stuff in the community. So join the community. It just started it 4 days ago. Like and subscribe for more NBA picks, MLB picks, and NHL picks. In this video, if I get 25 likes, I'll have a bonus play in tomorrow's video. If we get 50 likes, I will give 10 free VIP memberships to 10 people that comment and like this video. So before we get into the plays, let's recap yesterday. We went 3-1. We got hooked by Alexander Walker. Had 12 points by the midway point of the third inning. Didn't score any more points until the last 2 minutes of the game. He put up 5 points and the game was over. So 17.5, it went under by the hook. So we got hooked 3-1. Now with my, so we bounced back today with my 6-play bankroll builder. Once a week, I do a prize pick and an underdog bankroll builder where I make the plays on the average of what the player has been getting for the year. So without further ado, let's get into my first pick. And before I get into the first pick, one more thing. Join my free Discord. You see right here, AI Betting Blueprint, right here on the screen. So my first pick today in the bankroll builder, so you can make sure you keep your bankroll fat in case you have some slippage or the variance gets you or we get hooked. The first play is Karl Anthony Towns over 24.5 points and rebounds. Now, if you see, he's hit this mark 80% of the time. 4 out of 5. He's averaging in his last 10, 90% of the time he's hit this mark. Look at the games. You can see even against OKC, terrible rebounding team, he hit the mark. The only mark he didn't get was against Charlotte. And in that game, if you look, he only played 22 minutes. So it was going to be hard for him to get 24 points and rebounds in 22 minutes. So this is a solid play. This is an average play. If he just does what he normally does, no outlier, he should hit this mark. And if you look over against centers, their points allowed is just break even, and their rebounds allowed are third. But Karl Anthony Townsend has been really rebounding a lot lately. I mean, he's getting 17.9 rebound chances. So, excuse me, I believe this is a great play. My next play is going to be Evan Mobley. He's playing the Lakers today. He killed the Lakers the last time we played him. He's averaging 26 points and 30 points and rebounds. This is a point rebound prop. So we got it at 19.5 on prize picks. This will be a prize pick slip. He's hit this mark 100% of the time against the Lakers. In his last 5 games, he's hit it 4 out of 5, which is an 80% hit rate. And he's averaging 30.2 points and rebounds in those 4 out of those 5 games. In his last 10 games, he's actually hit the mark 90% of the time. He's only missed it 1 time. And as you look at the outlier, if I move my cursor over to 19.5, that's where we have it at. I mean, he's killing this mark. So just a regular play against a team that just had a back-to-back for the Lakers, where he's already went over this total. I think this is a very good, easy spot for him to hit. And if you look here, the Lakers are giving up 23 points, bottom tier in the league, points allowed and rebounds. They're about a mid-tier team. So Evan Mobley over 19.5 points and rebounds. Next one is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic over 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. He's coming off not playing because he was suspended for getting a tech. He's hit this mark 100% of the time in his last 5 games. He's averaging 53.8 points, rebounds, and assists in those games. And in his last 10 games, he's hit the mark 100% of the time, averaging, again, 55.1 points, rebounds, and assists. And on the year, he's hit it 85% of the time, 53 out of 62. And head-to-head, he's hit it once. He had 40 points when he played him earlier this year. Against point guards, their average middle tier against points allowed, rebounds allowed, the middle tier, and against assists allowed, they're in the bottom 10 of the league as far as giving that up. So this is a really good play as long as he just does his just normal production. The game stays it's not a blowout. He should hit this mark easy. The next play I'm going to go with is Denny. And I don't know how to say his last name, Avija. Avida. I got him under 38.5 points. Oh, we have it over. So I meant to take that under. So let me switch that up. So sorry about that. This is the under 39.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, he's hit the mark one time in his last 5 games. So 4 out of 5, he's actually went under this mark, which is an 80% mark. And he's only averaging 32.8 points, rebounds, and assists in those 5 games. In the 10 games mark, if we do it, he's hit the mark 70% of the time. He's averaging 35 points, rebounds, and assists. Head-to-head, he's hit this under 3 out of 4 times, 75%. And he's averaging about 32 points, rebounds, and assists. And for the year, he's averaging 37.2 rebounds and assists. And he's hit this mark 58% of the time, 34 out of 59. If you go against the Clippers, you know they're a good defensive team. They're average at points allowed. But if you look at rebounds, they're 7th in the league and 9th as far as assists in the league. So this is a pretty solid line. Now, just to give you guys a little insight real fast, if I put him at home against these same, or on the road against these same marks, he's still hitting it at a 60% clip, and he's hitting it at a 40% clip. But I'm going to show you something that I always do when I'm looking to reassure myself on a stat. I'll go over to AI and I'll type in, you guys can do this, show sensitive analysis of VIA, 38 points, rebounds, and assists, confidence to 31 minutes, projections versus the team. What this basically does, it breaks down his minutes, what he needs to average, how many minutes he has to play to actually hit this line. And I can do this with a lot of players. I just decided to do it today because we're doing the Bankroll Builder. So look, 28 minutes. If he plays 28 minutes, 31.9 PRA is what they estimate. If he plays 29 minutes, 33.0, and so forth, 30 minutes, 34.2, blah, 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 right? So in order for him to hit this mark, he needs a 34-minute game. And the only time he hit the mark, if I take it his home back off against the Clippers, is when he had an outlier game where he played 39 minutes. The other 3 games he played against the Clippers, look at his minutes. He only played 32, 22, and 29. So unless he plays 40 minutes, I think we're pretty good. And so before I get to the last 2 picks, again, if you're looking for a book where you can do prop bets and you can place wagers with no hassle at all, BetUS is who I use. They give you 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits. They'll give you 150% crypto bonus as well. Here's the link. It'll be inside the comments section under this video. And Winnable, where if you want to get my free picks, you can join Winnable. I send them daily on an SMS. And then I'm also giving a 7-day free trial in my monthly VIP. As you see here, everything's on Winnable, the best platform in the business. Let's go to my last 2 picks. The next pick is Kawhi Leonard, points and rebounds, over 29.5. Again, this is if he just does his normal stuff, he should hit this. 4 out of 5, he's hit it 80% of the time in his last 5 games. He's averaging 33.4 points and rebounds. In his last 10 games, Kawhi Leonard is averaging 35.5 points and rebounds. He's hit this mark 9 out of 10 times, which is a 90% hit rate. And then if we look at his head-to-head, He's hit this mark both times he's played the Portland Trailblazers this year. If we look at their points allowed, they're basically league even, and their rebounds allowed, they're bottom 10. So Kawhi Leonard over 29.5 points and rebounds. He should easily hit this mark. And my last play to round out this 6-pick bankroll builder is Scoot Henderson under 21.5 points. Just so you guys know, this line has dropped from 23.5 points to 21. When I was doing the video right before I placed the pick with Prizepicks, it went from 22 to 21. I feel good about this pick. He's going against the Clippers. I know I have Avia in this play as well. So he's hit this mark 3 out of 5 times, 60% of the time. He's averaging about 19.8 points and assists in those games. In his last 10 games, he's hit the mark 70% of the time, 7 out of 10, averaging 18.7 points and assists per game. And if we look at it head to head, he's hit the mark 1 time on the Clippers. And in that game, he played 32 minutes. I don't see him getting 32 minutes today. I think the Clippers win this game easily. So Scoot Henderson under 21.5 points and assists per game. I mean for the breakdown. All right, and so I appreciate you guys coming and looking to the channel. Here's the 6th pick right here, just to show you guys it's already placed. I placed it for $50. It's my bankroll builder. 4 out of 5 on these last bankroll builders. Actually, 5 out of 6. I lost one about a month and a half ago. So lock it in. Like and subscribe to the channel. AI Betting Blueprint. Peace.